A lot of people are probably stuck at home looking for that new cutting edge video. Any ideas? Well, everyone's doing home workouts. If everyone's doing it, how is it new and cutting edge? If everybody's doing it, the people must be wanting it. Do you have any ideas or not? No. Do you? No. Do you? Stop. You stop. No, you stop. Ah! 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 In this episode, I'm going to show you a total body workout you can do at home with no equipment, and it'll only take 12 minutes to do. Hi, I'm Harry of RealNutritionMD. What I like to do here is talk about realistic approaches to health, nutrition, and all things wellness. If that's the kind of stuff you're into, hit like, subscribe, and spread the word. Let's begin. A simple internet search for home workouts will produce an endless list of exercise routines. Many of them are well structured and effective, so I'm not here to tell you whether one is better than the other. You might, however, be curious of my own personal workout regimen, so I'll be sharing that with you today. I'll be completely frank and admit that I do work out just about every day. I'm out of here. But I don't necessarily like working out. What? I make it a regular routine in my life because overall health and wellness can only be had when physical activity is part of your regular hygiene. Hygiene isn't just about brushing your teeth, bathing, grooming, and overall cleanliness. Good hygiene is doing things that are conducive to maintaining health and preventing disease. And during these times, it's crucial and critical that we do just that. Based on my goals, my schedule, and my personal life, I've determined for myself that any workouts longer than 30 minutes are just too much of an investment for me. He's lazy. You may be different and enjoy working out for longer periods, so do what works for you. Let me show you a basic breakdown of my weekly workout routine. As you can see here, there are two types of routines I do. One that's total body focused, and one that's split by movement patterns. I like to rotate between them every 3 months or so, because while it is key to have a consistent routine, it's important to change things up. It'll offer your muscles a different stimulus and add variety to keep it interesting. More on this in a bit. A well-made exercise routine enhances and maintains physical fitness. It also promotes health and overall wellness. And exercises within this routine are effective when it has an aerobic component. When working out, you should be consuming a lot more oxygen than at rest. This will increase your cardiovascular endurance. And poor cardiovascular health is correlated with our most common lifestyle diseases. The exercises should also provide enough overload or resistance to all your major muscle groups. Stressing muscle fibers is required to stimulate growth and improve strength. To get an idea of this, you want to feel like you're approaching failure at the end of each movement. Emphasizing range of motion and focusing on all muscle groups helps improve flexibility and prevents imbalances. Since I made a choice to invest a small amount of time in exercise, I need to invest a lot of effort within that time frame if I want my workouts to be effective. So a lot of my workouts are HIIT-based. HIIT stands for high intensity interval training, seen right here on the top of your screen. It's a form of exercise where you put a high amount of effort for a certain amount of time doing a certain movement. Then you briefly rest before moving on to the next movement. The second routine I use is a type of split routine where I focus on movement patterns. But whatever routine I'm using, I'm still keeping them as short as possible because I just don't like working out. Is 12 minutes all I need? Well, I'll say yes. I've been doing this for over a decade, and I started off just doing 12 minutes a day. But truth be told, nowadays, my workout calendar looks more like this, where I work out 12 minutes before work, and then another 12 when I get home. But I can guarantee you that I still don't work out beyond the 30-minute mark. If I don't get that second workout in, I don't even sweat it. But my absolute minimum is getting that 12-minute workout in almost every day. Okay, enough explaining. I realize I do talk too much. Let's just get right into my workout. This video will show what I typically do when I'm in my total body focus routine.
You can see that I put HIIT in quotes. A true HIIT workout involves going at your absolute maximum effort, something like being chased by a tiger in an all-out sprint. And to be honest, while I am working hard, I'm not killing myself. I do, however, focus on putting high enough effort that I'm breathing hard and my muscles are struggling at the end of each interval. Also, the exercises I do aren't anything revolutionary. Basic moves will get the job done. And what's really going to create results and promote overall health aren't fancy moves with complicated equipment. It's consistency. So the best way for me to make sure I stay consistent with exercising is if it doesn't take much of my time. I always build my total body routines with 4 things in mind: a pushing movement, a pulling movement, a twisting crunching movement, and a triple hinge movement. Those are things that make you bend at the hips, the knees, and the ankles. So I encourage you to use this basic formula to build yourself an effective total body workout routine. Now let's get it. What you see in the middle of your screen is a standard push-up to a pike push-up. Pushing involves the chest, the triceps, and the front shoulders, so doing a combination like this attacks all of them in different dimensions. The hands stay at chest level for the push-up, and the hands move above my head for the pike. The upper right screen shows the exact same exercise, just on the knees, making it an easier variation, but just as effective. On the lower left screen is an alternating twisting push-up. This option recruits muscle fibers of the inner pecs, making it a more complete chest exercise without the need for equipment. I do a basic push-up, and when I'm at the lowest position, I straighten one arm, creating that twisting movement. The higher the table surface, the easier the variation. And it's rest time. See, you can do anything for 50 seconds, right? The 10 seconds is short, so let's go. This here is a towel row to a biceps curl. Take anything like a towel, a belt, or in this case a scarf, and wrap it around the knobs of an open door. Play around with any grip you like and focus on driving your elbows back and squeezing the shoulder blades as you pull. With the biceps curl, make sure you keep your elbows in place as much as possible to isolate the muscle. If it's difficult right now, don't add it. The basic row gives your biceps a good enough burn on its own. If you want to increase the difficulty, simply bring your feet closer to the door. The table row shown in the lower left is a great variation. Just make sure you have a sturdy enough table. Door pull-ups are definitely an advanced move, but if you're looking for a full body weight back exercise without equipment, this does the trick. Just don't use a flimsy door. Now look at that. Time flies when you're having a good time. Next up is our core. Our trunks move in all sorts of directions, so all of these variations have some sort of twist. This chair crunch is your standard ab move, and the side scissors provide an isometric hold and twisting motion. I'm doing twisting mountain climbers up on the right. I like plank exercises, but you don't capitalize on dynamic strengthening if you keep it a static hold. Drive your belly button toward your spine. Imagine your body is a banana, and that'll help you get into that curved hollow body position that keeps your core engaged. Side-to-side planks down on the left is something I do often. If cinching your midline and supporting your whole trunk is important, you'll want to strengthen your transversus abdominis with this move because it's your body's natural girdle. Tap the side of your hip to the floor and then push your butt up to the pike position. Oh no, we're at the 4th exercise already? I'm so sad. It's leg time. We've got your basic squat here. Body weight may not be enough resistance, and you're welcome to add an explosive squat jump like I am. And proper hinge form is important. I talk about this in other videos, so check it out. Focus on pushing the butt back on the way down and thrusting your hips forward at the top. Below and left are the alternating step-ups. I'm wearing a backpack because I just want to show that adding resistance can be done pretty easily. A weak posterior is likely to blame for most lower back problems, specifically a weak gluteus medius, and straight leg extensions to the back and 45 degrees like I'm doing here targets that area. Speed skater lunges are over on the right. As I said earlier, our bodies move in multiple dimensions and it's good to add lateral movement. If you're not already feeling the cardiovascular strain, you can up the workload by increasing the speed and depth of this movement. And that's it. You completed 4 exercises in 4 minutes. Just repeat 2 more times to make it a 12-minute workout. If I'm feeling good, I sometimes do a 4th round to make it 16 minutes. And that is pretty much how I do a workout in real life. If you're new to interval training, the bursts of intensity and limited rest time can take some getting used to. So if 1 round is good, then great. Either way, nice job.
So give this workout a try, or not. My goal of this video is to empower you, to give you tools and ideas. You are perfectly capable of designing something that fits you because we're all individuals. No matter where you're at, what resources you have available, and how much time you have, you can structure a well-made exercise routine. One that enhances and maintains physical fitness and promotes overall wellness. You just have to get a little creative and make a commitment to do it consistently. Remember, regular physical activity is good hygiene. Till next time.